Um, that was crazy as ever. Like, uh, um, tornado was going on, and like the people at Amazon got locked out. They like headquarters by by the other employees that they work with, and that was crazy. That was crazy as ever. I'm like, what the that was crazy. I mean, I'm telling you, if, that tornado would went over the Hulu, and all of them would have been deceased. For real, that would have maintained their minds or whatever went on. So I think the CEO head of Amazon just suspend the workers. I'm like, wow. So that person would have had major casualties on his hand. That would have been tragic, for real. But he or she didn't fire the workers that did it to those individuals or whatever. And that's crazy. That's some crazy stuff because that was playing with those people's life. For real though. Oh my goodness. For real. Anyway, so I'm surprised when them didn't quit. He doing some stuff like that. I don't know. It's crazy as ever. I mean, the only way they survived because tornado just end up it's dispersing or whatever. Saying, just just left it as that, or just didn't even want to take off or whatever. None of that. For real though, I mean shoot, it just stopped immediately. For real though, but yeah, I mean those workers as brave as ever. They stayed at their company when when the other coworkers was about to let them die. For real though. It was crazy. It was crazy as ever. For real though. And I'm like, my goodness. Anyway, so it was this dude in his black truck, and he was terrorizing these two teenage girls or whatever, and it was actually driving this truck, and then I think he speeded up when the girl started I think they started running or whatever. I don't know. I mean and he was saying some racist stuff to him or whatever. That stuff was crazy. That stuff was crazy as ever. I don't know. I mean one of the girls was crying or whatever. I'm like, dang, it was crazy as ever. I mean I didn't see the whole video like that. Really, I hope they are alright, Hope they made it, somewhere safe or whatever. I don't know, cause that's crazy. That's crazy as ever. Anyway, so yeah, I'm shoot. I remember a teacher was trying to call Ace on a kid. School and she was dumb as ever on that dang phone. Telling you, she's so dumb as ever. Telling you, it's crazy as ever. I'm like, I can't believe she did that. I don't know, it was some crazy stuff. Anyway, so yeah, I remember this teacher was this professor was on I think it was let me see, one of those apps that you use for whatever whatnot. You FaceTime people with it or whatever. And I was saying, for a meeting or something like that. And she just said some, like, crazy stuff in her mouth. Like, and I found out that she was, like, racist. I'm like, oh my goodness, it's crazy. It's crazy as ever. And, like, she thought she muted her mic, but nah, she didn't know. Everybody heard that stuff. Everybody. I don't know, she was busted. I don't know. But what happened? Nothing didn't happen. I don't know. They just let that slide. I'm like, oh my goodness. It's crazy as ever. I don't know. I know. So, yeah. And like, it's crazy that, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of these individuals on TikTok begging people for money. Begging them so they can get paid or do whatever with it. Or whatever. I don't know. I'm like, shoot, that's crazy. I'm saying, even when the people send them the money, they use it for something else. Some crazy stuff, and then go ahead and beg it again. I'm like, okay. Anyway, so, yeah, I'm like, that's some crazy stuff. Anyway, so, yeah, I'm like, was watching multiple videos of, like a lot of different individuals, like, doing the same thing over and over and over again. I'm like, oh my goodness. Dude, the thing they should do is find a tip service. That's about it. I mean, like, if they, like, actually want to get money, so, like, spend it the way they want to spend it, you should go to a tip service and work. Or whatever. They don't want to work. They just want people to, like, send them money. That's about it. I'm like, oh, goodness, like, it's crazy. It's some crazy stuff. For real though. Anyway, so, yeah, I'm like, thinking on. Anyway, so, yeah, it was like, like, my story. Like, I remember there was like, dude was talking about this, like, these kids that died or whatever, and got, like, killed by missiles and stuff like that, in schools or whatever, and, like, this, like, conservative dude just started laughing. I think his name was, like, I don't know, I think his name was Mr. Scott or something like that. I don't know. I mean, like, dude, that was crazy. That was crazy as ever. I don't know. I mean, like, having that children that got assassinated, like, really? Like, oh my goodness, bro. That's crazy. That's crazy as ever. I'm like, oh my goodness. I don't know. I mean, like, yeah, he didn't kill. He didn't kill at all. I don't know. I'm like, shoot. Yeah, that's some crazy stuff. Whatever. Oh, anyway, so, yeah, I'm like, wow. Oh my goodness. For real. Anyway, so, yeah, I'm just like, wondering, like, oh no. Anyway, so, yeah, I mean, like, so, I'm gonna do this again, or whatever. I don't know. Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and then, like, and I'm gonna just enjoy, like, this right here or whatever, or not. Yeah. But I'm gonna do that when I get back home, though. I'm gonna, like, go ahead and, like, eat that or whatever. I don't know. Yeah. I might drink some milk. Whatever. With it. I'll eat it. Or whatever or not. It's gonna be good as ever. I don't know. I mean, I still. It's gonna be good. That's it. I'm ready for, like, exchange or whatever. Or whatnot. And I'm talking about class. I'm saying? I'm not talking about none of the class. Alright? Anyway, yeah. And I was actually ready for this video, whatever. But that's besides the point. Like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed the video. Hit the bell on notifications so you can see my next upload and my next post. And to make sure I'm making them tomorrow. Oh yeah, you can check out my previous videos if you can like it. So long, farewell, good night.